additional help to find this kill. And that is going to come in the form of the Vengeful Spirit. 3 heroes moving in here. QD already taking a bit of damage. Does get the call off. Looking towards Chuan, who lobs in the stun. QD just trying to spin God his way and find a kill here. But Newbee, even without using the Chronosphere, will easily find that first blood. Alright. Nice easy rotation. Ana tanks some more damage on mid. But making sure that he's not going to get killed off. Alright. Ricky does manage to get rid of the Observer Ward there. And Mu in some trouble. They've got the overcharge and they've got the Wisp heals. He survives and now they're going to look for the turnaround. Ana's actually quite low. The Chrono's going to end up catching the Ricky. Can they get a toss? Finish off the Morphling? Nope, not quite. Oh, they were only a tiny bit short of finding that kill, and Hao is actually on the hunt. Looking for this one here. Throws out the Swarm. Ana doesn't have any mana left, really. So Shikuchi forward. One auto attack's going to do it. And Hao diving in between the tier 2 and the tier 3. Ends up finding that kill. Poor Morphling is having an extremely rough game. And looks like, oh wait, no. Ricky's up here. Chuan doesn't know. He does have a sentry that he can put down. Hao diving through the tower with the Shikuchi. Gonna dive on mid lane. Ana's gonna be going down one more time. Avatos combo, it looks like, from Kaka and Mu. Disruptor TPing in, but a little bit too late to really do anything to help, and that is a... What can they really do? I guess they might be able to go for Chuan. A couple TPs coming in. There's a glimpse available. The Ricky's gonna try and give vision, send Chuan back to XXS, but looks like he hasn't been able to get in range. They do get the glimpse over. KP still has the Chronosphere available, and the relocate's actually coming in, but a nice silence preventing him from getting off the Chrono. Defensive swap is not gonna be enough. KP jumping forward. They want this kill on the Disruptor. They are gonna get it. They drop the Chronosphere down. The Kaka has to relocate back out in a second. Is he gonna leave the Tiny here to fight? Looks like he is. Ricky infested up and looks like no further heroes moving down here. This is going to be the reveal of the QD Blink. They're jumping onto KP. Static Storm comes down, but it's only caught Mu, and he's got the help of the Wisp to keep him alive through all of this. Chuan fighting here is getting right-clicked down by the Ricky. Pretty good damage coming out of that maxed out Cloak and Dagger. They do get the one dunk, but the Lifestealer's in trouble, trying to armor toggle his way through, but he gets bashed up by KP, and he will be brought down. It's a 1-for-1 so far, as Hao also joins the fight here. Morphling very low on mana. Nice kinetic field. This could keep the Faceless Void a little bit further away, but Mu jumps in with the Avatos combo. Almost killing off the Morph. Will this last Spirit do it? He's completely out of mana. One more auto attack should be the end of him. QD trying to TP out and will make the escape successfully. I think they chronoed the Ricky, but looks like no further detection to be able to kill him, so... does just manage to escape, but... needs to be careful about a sentry or a dust on the way out here.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, it's just... is he hoping that they're going to be able to fight this? Alright, looks like he is. Lifestealer's coming in. They're going to silence up onto Hao. Will he get bursted down or will he get the time lapse off? Nice damage from that infest. We'll bring down one and they look for another. Newbee were not expecting that IG were going to try and take this fight, and that is their mistake. Chuan now also called up. This is looking like it's going to be 3. KP drops off the time dilation. Buyback from the Tiny. Relocate is going to be coming back. And Wisp and Tiny rejoin this fight. Looking over towards the Lifestealer, but he's got the Rage now. Disruptor with the Glimpse. Looks like he already sent the Tiny back, and that's trouble. Kaka is going to be brought down. He gets dunked. Looks like KP might be able to get out. Mu did manage to TP down. He's got the Blink. Comes in. KP healing back up. Avatos finishes off the Ricky. And looks like KP will be able to haste away. Meanwhile, Ana's just farming on mid, but he's gonna get sent back here. Looks like one bash. That's the wrong morph. This is the right down here. Chrono is gonna catch 2 right on the very edge. Hao running forward, throws out the bugs. They are gonna be able to glimpse KP, preventing a little bit of damage. It looks like Mu won't be able to make it right into this fight with the Blink Dagger, as Ricky is running interference. Ana just kind of awkwardly sitting around in the middle of everything. Does get the waveform through, kills off Chuan. KP gonna go for the TP out. QD jumping in. He's infested up, but Mu actually manages to blink away. They've got the infested Lifestealer ready to go. Mu gets glimpsed back and looks like he will be finished off. A couple more auto attacks. Killing spree for the Lifestealer. Hao he's still just using this invis to scout. This is quite a bit of lost farming time for him. He's now going to come in on the Disruptor. They've got the Relocate coming in as well. Mu jumps forward. Easy toss, finishes that kill, but Lifestealer's also in the neighborhood, and he just munches up Kaka. And gonna continue chasing forward. Mu gets the blink off in 1 second's time, so he's actually gonna be a-okay here. Does get open wounds, and Ricky's closing the gap, looking for the blink strike. We've got the jump in call as well from qd. Sounds coming down. It looks like Mu should be finished off pretty quickly. How? Looks like he's gonna be okay, however. Five heroes actually on the mid lane right now. Alright, Ricky Illusion moving forward. It's going to get Avatar's combo, but that's going to reveal Mu's position. Kaka still playing it safe. They should know that this is an illusion at this point, but the call comes in. It grabs onto 2. KP's going to jump in and tries for the chrono. It's only going to end up landing on 1, and that's the Disruptor on the back lines. Mu's actually caught on the very edge there. And that's going to set up to drop him into the Static Storm. They've lost 3 so far, and Tiny looks like he's also going to end up falling. KP just blinks away to go and grab some farm, but sending that Ricky Illusion forward. Nice little play from, notably without the Lifestealer. He is running over towards his teammates right now. Mu, Chuan, Kaka just across the river. Is qd gonna jump in, gets the call onto 2. Kaka's got the Relocate ready to go back, but he runs into the silence, and that means that he won't be able to drag Mu out wrong with the huge plays. Mech won't even be there to help out. Chuan's also gonna be dunked down. Wicked 6 streak for the Axe. Kaka finds himself over in the Roshan pit. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, KP did drop the Chronosphere down onto Ana, it looks like. And Adaptive Strike actually going to end up chasing, canceling his TP. KP, not long for this world. Is there going to be another dunk? He got some time locks preventing it, but still going to be finished off. And Newbee just caught asleep at the wheel. On Lincolns of his own. qd. Sizing up another jump here. Ricky is just going to throw down the smoke cloud. We've got a glimpse back onto Chuan. The swap is actually going to end up canceling the Ricky's TP, but what can they actually do? They're jumping in, trying to burst Kaka on the backlines. If he lives, he'll be able to get the mech off, but he gets dunked before that can happen. Now the Static Storm and the smoke screen stacked on top of each other a little bit. How running back through those. Mu rejoining this fight. Does get the Avatar's combo onto the Ricky, bringing him down. Dominating streak for the Weaver as he finally makes a big appearance in a fight. That's a triple picked up. And Lifestealer just going to take the easy way out, TPing all the way back to the fountain. So no buybacks or anything like that. Newbee just kind of finding the counter initiation. The roles are somewhat reversed here as IG are a little bit closer to the Dire base, but alright, the Morphling's revealed himself. The Ricky trying to scout on the side. Who's actually got the gem? Alright, it's Kaka with the gem, but he's a little bit further back. Hao needs to be careful. Scouts it out with the Shikuchi. Needs to be careful that he doesn't get called. He gets silenced. He gets Static Stormed as well. Looks like he's going to be brought down immediately. They've also lost Chuan somewhere on the back lines. Looks like Ana finding him out. Kaka's going to go for the Relocate all the way back into the fountain. Mu. Looks like he did manage to blink away from this fight. But, well, they blew up the Weaver. Is the Wisp going to be coming back here? Looks like he is, but just all by his lonesome. Easy fight for IG. Easy Roche. Looks like Newbee just made the call not to actually... How's the move going? He's got a Hyperstone. Could be an AC of his own in a second, but could also be his own death. Gets the blink away just in time as qd comes around the corner, but they will be able to glimpse him all the way back. Can he get the Avalanche off? Avatos doing damage. Lifestealer actually tanking this up pretty hard. Bring down Mu. He's got a buyback. And Newbee immediately realizing that, oh my god, we got to push these lanes out as fast as we can. Armadillo didn't give anything away there. I know it's not supposed to be visible, but weirder things have happened. Hao's going to get jumped. They get the defensive swap back, however. It looks like he's going to end up surviving time lapses. All of his HP back up. Ana almost getting bursted immediately. Chuan is being removed from this fight. qd still chasing forward on the back lines. The Ricky still fighting up against KP, who will get shotgunned down. Ana's still alive. The gem's going to hit the deck. Hao trying to grab that one, but won't be able to drop an item quickly enough and does get called. He's finished off. 2 buybacks now from Newbee. Another jump in for Mu, trying to finish off the Lifestealer, but he gets the Infest in. A little bit of extra HP, and Ana still just blowing people up here with his damage. Another call from qd. KP's going to get focused down. Hao is also in trouble, and that's it. GG gets called. IG are going to take this series, take this game without taking a single lane of racks, really, but Newbee with all 3 cores dead, what could they possibly do? Alright. So that's the end of that series. Invictus Gaming are going to end up taking it 2-0. A little bit of a... Oh, I don't want to call it an unconvincing performance from Newbee, because I feel like they still played decently, but IG just really outplaying them in most of the team fights. And I feel like that's really what it came down to. You know, there was always that, in both Game 1 and Game 2, there was always that one clutch initiation, or the clutch team fight disruption from somebody on IG, and yeah, Newbee just didn't really put it together. So that's gonna wrap it up for the series. I hope you guys enjoyed the unofficial coverage. You're here on my stream, so if you want to follow me, all the links and stuff are just down below. If you want to leave any feedback, you can leave it in the chat. You could Twitch message me. You could email me at basekipdota@gmail.com if you'd like. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll see you some other time. The regular stuff on this stream, it's not normally just casting, is matchmaking and stuff as well, so I guess check that out if you're interested. But I think that's it for me for casting for today. So have a good one.